Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you know.
What's up, YouTube? Do y'all miss me? Cause I missed y'all. So for this look, I'm doing one of my kids hair. I only do I only have two regular kid clients. And this was for her birthday. This is Miss Ariane. And yeah, she a trip. Just in general, like she just plays so much. And like I said, I only have two kid clients, and they make doing hair, I ain't gonna say easy. So let's get into it. So at this point, her mama wanted her to have the kind of bohemian look. She wanted some orange. She always picks out her color herself, and we had already started braiding. Once I was done, she got sleepy. So it was nap time, and I let them nap. However they nap, I'm just gonna go with them. So you see her head rocking, head nodding, she falling off. I was like, let me just go ahead and pull her back. And yeah, we keep going, y'all. So this particular day, I was not feeling well at all, and I did serious like push myself through it and finished her hair, and ended up finding out that I was sick 2 days later and off work because I wasn't feeling good this day, and it was the pre-day to, and you could tell, cause why my pants so big. I just literally put on anything to come to the shop so I could get her hair done because I said I was gonna do her hair, and it was for her birthday. So we weren't finna have her looking crazy in her birthday. No, we don't do that. We don't do that around here, around these parts. So this is just me going through braiding. I was on the phone with her mama at this point. She was calling in, checking in on to see how she was doing, what she hungry and stuff like that. And me and her mom play around all day long. So we was just talking and stuff. You can kind of see her in the background if you really pay attention. But this is just me going through braiding the braids in, whatever. I want to talk to y'all on this video about a couple of things. Look at her. She got to sit up, reposition herself, get back comfortable, all of that. But in this video, I really want to talk to y'all about like just the hair business, like, and not even just her business, just business, entrepreneurship in general. Like, it's a whole different ball game from what people make it look like. Like, if you on Instagram and you watching people pages, or you know seeing these people, oh, they making this much money, they doing this, they doing that. Like, in the grand scheme of things, y'all, it be a whole nother thing. Like, people make that shit look so easy. And y'all, when I tell y'all, it's not easy at all. It's not easy. Like, full time, I do hair. I work a part-time job. I'm about to start another endeavor. Like, I got so many things going on and still trying to run a business, get the best customer service, be the best person. Like, all of this stuff, and people try to downplay it, and they be really eating me up inside. And that's why I don't be saying nothing about a lot of things that I see on the internet, because everybody to me is fake. These hoes be faking, and I be sick of that shit. Like, cause you not finna sit up here and tell me that you dead ass doing this shit every day, cause you're not. You're a liar. And I hate to be like that, but that's realistically what be going on in people's life. Like, it's been so many people that I've come in contact with that they'll be like, yeah, I be just doing this, you know, because people like to see this, but that's not really how I, you know, this, that, and the other. Like, I don't want to fake it to be nobody. I'd rather just be myself, and if myself is not good enough for, you know, whoever, that's cool. I just kick it with the people that I know that it's good for. I just rather not. Like, it just, I don't know. And I be just over it. Like, I be over a lot of stuff. I be over the internet. I be over people and them putting on this front to be like, oh, they sold this and they sold it. They got this. They got all this money. This, then the other. When really in real life, baby, you struggling just like me. We are the same. Why we can't be two birds of a feather and we fly together? We can't do that because you want to play and you want to be famous for the little people on the internet, baby. These people be out here delusional. Delusional. Just out here doing things. And for what? For who? For somebody else to be like, oh, I want to be like them when I grow up. No, you don't. Baby, them folks is at home sliding down the walls crying every night and you want to be like them because they look pretty on the internet. That is delusional to me. That's crazy. It does not make sense. Like, being an entrepreneur, we have to go through these things to where, like, y'all act like people that have their own businesses just, they don't matter compared to big businesses. Like, you ain't gonna go to your doctor's office and tell them, oh, I'm not coming, and they not gonna be like, okay, well, until you pay this charge, you can't come back. You won't get mad at them for that because you got it, you know, whatever going on. But you gonna get mad at me because I'm like, oh, I'm keeping your deposit because you ain't show up for your appointment. That is delusional. I don't understand why people don't see a problem with it because what are you talking about? Let's be for real. For real. It's no way that y'all gonna go in Walmart and say, I'm not gonna pay for this because I don't like the price of it. Baby, you gonna get this shit and walk up out of there. You're gonna be sad that you done spent that much money, but you're gonna buy it. I don't understand the difference. Like, you pay for what you get, and I feel like with my business, I set it up in the way that you can pay for quality. I don't give like BS. I'd rather take the loss and not make no money off of her if you don't like it than to be like, oh, she didn't like her hair. I'm still gonna get paid. Like, no, if you don't like your hair, then okay, I understand it. But just be honest about it. Like, I'd rather you tell me about it, we work something out, than you to want to go get on the internet and start bashing me because of a misunderstanding or something that could have been fixed. But they be y'all problem. Y'all be so quick to, and I ain't even gonna say just it's a quickness to want to do this or want to do that, but it really be y'all done been hurt by something or somebody else done missed y'all over or whatever the case may be, but you take it out on everybody, and that's not fair. Because I wouldn't do you like that. If you had a business saying, oh, okay, something happened, you have to cancel my appointment, I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm going to be like, well, something happened, this, that, and the other. And then if we can get it right, we get it right. If we can't, then we can't. And that's just it. Look how y'all do. It's no way that she woke up like that, y'all. And was looking drunk. And then was like, you know what? I'm going to just lay back down. It's no way that she woke up. Ain't no way. But yeah, like, I be wanting people to be more understanding when it comes to entrepreneurs and people running their own business with their own money. Like, yo, we making money off y'all, but in the grand scheme of things, all the behind the scenes that we have to do, that's our money that we're paying for. We putting our hard-earned money or time. Sometimes the money that I be using to fund my business be my bill money. Like, you don't know what's going on in my life. And you just automatically assume, oh, this person just trying to get my money, they trying to get over. No, that's not everybody. It is some people out here in this world that be really doing some effed up stuff. And I hate that some people have to go through that. But also, y'all got to use common sense. And I know it's not that common, but, like, be for real. If something looks shady to you, don't do it. Why you going to keep doing that? That's how they was getting y'all with them emails and phishing emails and stuff. Why that should never even have to be a thing. That nobody had to warn you about somebody scamming you through an email. It's no way that you look at your email and say, oh, somebody just random person gonna send me $1,000. That's delusional. That's the word for the day. Delusional. Cause it makes no sense. Like, I don't know. But me and where I'm at in my life, like, I just have to be so for real about everything. Like, I have to take stuff at face value at this point. It's no reason to hold it on to what could be or what was or whatever. Like, I needed to be for real. She said she was cold, so But you see the blanket that she got on, it's sitting on her leg. So I had to go get her another blanket so that she could go back to sleep. And yeah, we kept braiding. A few clips ago, I had showed y'all my combs. I do still have combs. I have plenty of combs. Please buy them. The link is in my bio on Instagram. I will drop it on here too so that you can purchase combs. They are the best combs that you will ever use. They are very, very strong. They work really, really well. And you need one. So go buy you one. But yeah, delusion. It's delusional. Let's talk about something else that's delusional, that's off topic, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But like, why did Facebook let people poke people? What was that about? Because why people feel comfortable enough to be like, you know what, I'm finna poke her. What does that even mean? Let's be fucking for real. Why is you on Facebook poking me? And then you expect me to go back and forth with you about these for however. No. Let's not do that. That's it's giving weird. Somebody poked me on Facebook the other day, y'all. We in 2023. It's no way that you got on this Facebook app and you had to get on the joint from Google Chrome or Firefox or Safari or something. Because there's no way that you on the Facebook app on your phone poking people. Because be for real. Why is that still even a thing? Why is it still on the platform? Why are you still allowing people to poke people on Facebook? It's giving creep. For sure. It's no way. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. It bothered me though, because why are you poking me in this day and age? Is that a new way of shooting your shot? Because please don't shoot your shot by poking me, because I'm going to call the police every time. And I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream to my ear, like to my head fall off. No, that it's giving weird. It's giving weird. Very much weird. And right here, we were still putting in braids and stuff. I think she started to wake up closer to this part of these. If y'all was paying attention when I was braiding an orange braid, I did put some tinsel in here. Everybody had sent me this video with that girl that got them glitter braids or sparkly braids or whatever they want to be called. I've been doing this for so long. I only do it really on my kid clients. I've done it on a few adult clients, but it hasn't been, I guess, as bright as the way that, or as much glitter as the people in the video used. But I've done it on my clients numerous of times. But again, it was cute though. She did a good job. It was really, really pretty. But people be sending it to me like they want to get it, but they know that they don't. It's not your lifestyle. Don't send me that. What you send it to me for? I seen it. I did it. I've done it. Surprise. I wish my hands really went this fast, y'all. Like, I really wish I braided this fast. And I don't braid slow. For real. I be thinking I do, but I really don't braid this slow. But if I braided this fast, I do as many clients in a day as I wanted to. Because it's absolutely no way. But these braids really, really did turn out really, really cute for her. And she's so sassy at the end. You'll see how much of a princess diva she is. And how much, you know, kids be knowing themselves. We might not think that they do, and we might be like, nah, she don't know this, she don't know that. Kids really be knowing who they are, and they be ready to tell you, nah, babe, I'm not doing that. I don't care what you say. That's not cute to me. It's cute to you, but it's not cute to me, so I'm not doing it. And she is very much so one of those people. Ariane say whatever comes to her head, and when I say whatever comes to her head, I mean literally say whatever comes to her head. It don't matter if it makes sense. It don't matter if it's true or not. She gonna say it. And I love that for her, because me too. I don't care. It's not about you. It's about me. And how I feel is what I'm gonna say. And it's just on. Period. And so this part, we was getting to the top. And we was going through finishing our braids. And she had woke up and started watching something. She was watching something on YouTube, y'all. It was so weird. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but it was weird. I know that kids be watching weird stuff. Because why are you a child watching somebody else child play with toys? Do you not have toys? Because of what? Then at this point, we had started getting ready to dip her ends and whatnot. Look at her. She got to touch something. She got to feel like she pretty. Look at her. Just doing what she want to do. She's such a big personality. And she was watching the camera because she liked to do weird stuff because she's a weirdo. But she's a weirdo in a good way. I call all kids weirdos because kids are weirdos. I am on team. I think kids are crack kids and crack kids are kids because some of the stuff that they be doing, saying and stuff, you couldn't have thought of it and you couldn't have thought that was okay. You couldn't have. There's no way that you thought that was okay. And if you did, okay. Because it's no way. I go through and when I'm putting in my curls, I like to have the ring-like curls. I want them to be very, very defined and pretty. So I go through and I kind of wrap at an angle around the rod and make sure that the hair gives this spiral look because we love a good curl. The curls for the grist. Yes, sir. The curls for the grist. The hair that I use for this is human hair. I use this hair looked way oranger in person and it actually matched the braiding hair in person, but on this video it looked like it's yellow. But it really did go really, really well at the end. I think the worst part about doing kids' hair is they gotta see how it's comfortable for them. Cause there's no way she's sitting on the back of it. Like, she can't be comfortable. But again, she's a child. Her back better than mine. Cause I be in there junk crying. Please let me up right now. And she definitely is one of them kids. Like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I need to go get a snack. I need this. I need that. But she definitely slept like that. And she sitting like that. And she was comfortable. So I work with the kids. I work around everybody, but the kids for sure. I'm going to work with the kids because they crack kids. It just is what it is. I mean, sorry. Don't take offensive to it or offense to it. But kids, very much so. It definitely gives crackhead. Yeah. So we went through, put all the curls and the rods in so that we get these curls for the grist. I don't know if I was on the phone at this point. I was. I don't know who I was on the phone with, but I was on the phone. And normally when I do have clients, I do kind of stick on the phone unless my client is talking to me and my client's talking to me. Then we just gonna talk. We gonna have our conversation and then I call whoever it is back. But for the most part, I do be on the phone with my folks and yeah, I tried to dip this same hair that I'm using in this video. I tried to dip it one time. God awful. Never again. It's human hair, but because the water was so hot, it took all the curls out the curl pattern, and it was just an all bad thing. So I had to go through and curl the hair too. It gave me a headache. So I learned to not ever do that again. And I think I want to start selling, well, not selling bundles, but buying deep wave or whatever kind of curl wave bundles and use rather than using the human hair out of the beauty supply store. I don't know. I feel like it go better. It'll work better. It'll look better. It'll just be a better outcome altogether. I do have a braid bib. I love the braid bib. I think it was one of the best things anybody could buy me. Bree bought me this, and it's literally been a life changer ever since I had it. I never burn my clients, which I never have anyway. But it definitely does help with the heat transfer from the water, the hair splashing back on them. Like it does really, really good. When I dip my braids, I put mousse, the Vigoro mousse, the foaming mousse that foam up when you put it on there. I use that mousse and I put it inside of my kettle, and then I dip the hair in. I do that to get away some of those flyaways that happen when you braiding her. And I take the hair and I let it sit with them curls. I hold them curls until they not as hot, and then I let them sit and kind of dry a little bit before I start taking the rods out, because the curls sit better to me that way. It might be different for some people, but for me, that's what works. I want to get a new kettle, but I want something that's wider, and I don't know if I'm going to find anything that's wider. So I'm going to stick to my old trusty. My girl gets the job done. I done had this kettle, gotta be since 2019, maybe. Yeah, I think it was 2019. And she's still riding the wave. And when she go out, I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be sad. But it's definitely my favorite kettle. And then you'll see me start to... I be cleaning up and doing a billion different things when I'm trying to get rid of. But this was just me letting the curls kind of sit a little bit. And you'll see me take it down. I take it down the way that I put it up to keep that curl intact and keep it tight. I cut off any ends that I feel like are too long or didn't get curl. I cut all of that off. And then I just keep taking it down and keep cutting what is unnecessary. And this works for me because it's not a whole bunch of hair left, and it make it go by quicker. And it just look better. I don't want to see no curls and then no straight pieces of hair at the end of some curls. That's delusional. Why would you want that? That's not cute. So I take it and cut it, and then I let the human hair down back so that it can fall back where it's supposed to be. And then I go through and mousse the scalp, add any edge control that I need, any other products, oil, all of that stuff to finish the look and set it in place. I need to start back using spritz. I don't think I use spritz on this look, but I need to start doing so. There's the mousse that I use for this top part. I use the Vigoro mousse that mousse that lather up like that or foam up like that for the ends for sure, because when it go in that hot water it kind of dissolve a little bit. And I just rub it through the whole head, making sure that all the human hair get pieces up so it can define up really, really well and stand out. And then once I put it in, I go through and I blow it dry, or I blow it to where the mousse is gone, and I kind of detangle / separate with my finger the curly pieces of hair, because sometimes they get stuck and I don't like this. So yeah, I love me some boho braids though. They have become one of my favorite things to do. They just, I don't know, they just so pretty, and they pretty on everybody. Like anybody can wear them and they'll look really, really good. So I definitely think if you haven't tried any, please do. They're definitely worth it. Right here, I am going through cutting any of the flyaways or hair that's sticking out or anything like that. Normally, it's never my client's hair that be sticking out because I took all of their hair. So it's normally braiding hair or something got caught or something to that nature. And so I just go through and I'm pulling the curls out so that you can see them. And she set up because I told her how her back was hurting. There's no way that she's sitting in that chair like that and being comfortable. There's no way. And then from here, I kind of rub in all the rest of the excess mousse that didn't come up with the blow dryer. And I started to try to style her hair, but I didn't know what I wanted to do because she's super picky. One day she wanted up in the half down, one day she don't, one day she want these, one day she don't. She just her own person. That's exactly what she is, her own person. And she into her little game. And her in this cape. Look at the cape, y'all. Look at the cape. I had to go get my other blow dryer because this the good one. And I'll just go in and not see her hair, but kind of set it / let it sit so that it won't be dripping so much from her hair. Look at her. She thinks she's so pretty. Then I take some of my oil, add some of my oils to her scalp, just let it run down, and then I go through and massage the scalp. Once I'm finished with that, just to put all of the nutrients back into the hair from shampooing it and whatnot. And this look really turned out really pretty. She looked really pretty for her birthday. Yeah, it just, when I be styling her, y'all, I get so confused because I don't be knowing what I be wanting to do for real. And I be wanting my hair to look a certain way or for me to look a certain way. And when I don't accomplish that, I don't want to go no more. So, yeah, don't be like me, be better than me. But the orange was doing what the orange came to do. It was definitely giving. I love the orange on her. I think she liked the orange on her a lot. I don't know. But this is where I go through and I start styling again. And of course she got to get up because there's no way she can't just sit there and not be worried about what I'm doing. So I was showing y'all the back. I started pulling her and realized that I didn't like it. And that be my problem. I be wanting to do style so bad, but I never have any motivation to do them. When I finish doing her, I really just be like, okay, you can go. And it be because I be so tired. And I normally do her hair like this every time she come anyway. I definitely put her hair up in a high ponytail and some down every time she come. And I didn't want to do that. And I don't think she liked the bun that I created for her hair. So we ended up going with something else. And it worked out for the both of us. And I loved it for us. So yeah, we finished styling her hair, and y'all finna see her do her poses, and this shit's so funny. Just listen, y'all. Cause her mama talking in the background and baby telling her how to pose, and she like, girl, I know how to do this shit myself. Don't tell me nothing. Look at her. Yeah, I'm really convinced that kids and crack kids, they the same people. It's no way. Cause watch this pose that she finna do. Watch.
Do another one.
She said, switch it up. What is that?
She's coming out of this stance. Do another one. Yes. Put your hand on your head. Like hold your braid, like, you know, the cute.